welcome here to this video. This is really just all about our back garden. It's really tired, as you can see. Decking's all peeled. Every year I end up painting that with a fortune's worth of paint, so and it always comes off. But also, as you can see here, draining the pond gets really dirty over the winter, and due to the trees at the back, it tends to fill up with lots of rubble and trees and things like that and leaves. So you can see that we've cleared out here the sides, removed all the pebbles, and decided to plant the trees that are all in pots into the actual ground. Let's see if we can get more growth out of them over the next couple of years. Here's a fig tree that I struggled with getting the tree out of the ground. Some really big roots, and but that fig every year just tends to get huge. So as you can see, I've got it out there. Bought a new in-pond pump, and it basically is just like a fountain that I don't have to have any filters. Plumbed it in, just buried the cable under the slate, and we've got an outside adapter here, and as you can see, just covering up the wiring, so that I'm one of those people, I hate wires. I'd got some sleepers from a previous couple of jobs, so I decided to add another feature in here where I anchor the actual sleepers into the side of the deck, but also put them on a footing of some cut-offs from the sleepers as well. Just another area that we can use to sit down. I use some decent anchor bolts here just to make sure that they're really sturdy, and I've pre-drilled them with a flat bit, and I've made another place to sit. Every year we always coat all the fences, tend to keep them really cool, and drafted in some help from the folks here. So you've got Jasmine and Kate also putting their time in. And then also you can see the bar here. Again, every year I make sure that we coat it, cover it, remove all the crap that's got over it over the winter. So yeah, it tends to look a lot better. So this job was across the back. I had all the leaves, those plastic leaves, but they just become brittle and they broke over time. So decided just to rip all that off and replace it with the reeds. You'll be able to see underneath an existing reeds sets there as well, but they were just from about 5 years ago. So just recovered it, went really well. So you'll see here, we had old slatted lattice covering the sides of the deck, and again this is probably 10 years old, so ripped all that off and replaced it with some footing. You can see now the finished article, looking so much better. We've bought plants, we've put new limestone down as well. So this is a set that you can buy from Amazon. This two-piece lattice set, really good actually, well worth it, value for money. And you can see they're pretty big, they're about 5 foot, and they come with different shelf spacing. So these, I've fitted them so that in the winter I can actually take them off the fencing and put them in the garage out of the way so that they last. And here you'll be able to see a bit of a repair job. This left hand side main beam here is slightly rotted at the bottom, and rather than replacing the lot, which will be the fence, I just fortified it at the top. So how am I going to deal with this? Every year I paint it, as I've said. I'm sick of doing it, it's expensive. So this year I decided to buy a roll of artificial grass and lay it. So yeah, we've laid it. We've got some adhesive as well that's particularly for artificial grass that you saw there from Amazon again. And yeah, I bought a 5 meter by 4 meter roll, and you can see here I'm using a slat to walk upon. Just make sure that's flattened out. I'm adhesing it down, and I'm also putting staples in, so all staple gun. And you can see there, it looks so much better. My OCD and that paint every year just drives me crazy. And then last stages that I decided to do was to fix up the lighting. I took it all down from where it was. It was suspended from its own wire. So what I did, I got a rigging kit that you can see here. It comes with about 20-30 meters worth of wire, and then tensioning loops, and yeah, it's a really good piece of kit. It's from Amazon. It's about, I can't remember, 15 quid, wherever it was, but you suspend this and you torsion it. It's got torsion screws either side so you can tighten it up. And from that point there, you then hang the actual lighting from the wire. And you can see here where I'm pulling that and making that tight. I've attached that to one side of the house and I've attached it to the bottom end of the garden. And you see here where we're actually coming across then. I've fit a pole onto the end of the bar. I'm just using the settee there as a bit of a rig. And then I decided to go into the far corner, and then me being me, I decided to get up in the tree and attach the last run of those sets of lights into the tree. Looked really good at night, and it looks far better in the tree. And then finally I attach all my furniture down with what it would be sort of bike chain or whatever, but this is wire that loops round, put a padlock on it. They've got loops attached to the decking, so you know it's not as easy, if I'm honest, to steal. If somebody wants it, they'll have it, but they're going to have to work hard. And I've done that with both chairs and the three-corner sofa. You see, bless her, Jasmine there, helping me out, struggling with the heavier end actually as I look at that. But yeah, fair play to her. And there you go, you can see it. It looks crisp and clean. You can see the little mini bar that I made out of that. It's the little gym bar. And Tom's filled. Looking pretty good. Much tidier, clean, fresh, and maintenance free. There she is. All her hard work is done. Sat in her egg chair. And then the kitchen, outdoor kitchen that I built the previous year, just gave that a little coating and a lick of paint again every year just to make sure that that's fully coated. And Kate there cooking on the barbecue. Yeah, looking well. Happy with that. Should be less work next year. And here's when I really like it, when we get the lighting up and you can see everything's on, the new lights are up. Contrast between day and night there. Helmet light under the garage is on. That's solar. Job done. Really love it.
You know what that means? A complete particle reversal.
We have the tools, we have the talent.
It's Miller time.